Welcome to another opinionated podcast stream. We live, man. 2022, man. Today's June the 3rd, 2022. Thank all y'all for waking up today and God bless. Make sure y'all stay safe and prayed up. About to get to it, man. About to get to it. Now, how's everybody been so far, man? I know it's been a lot going on. I like to say, I hope God is with you all, especially the lost souls that have been lost in these tragedies lately, these mass shootings. Let's just say a prayer in silence. All right, we back to it, man. Now, first off, parents, man. I know all y'all got kids. All y'all got kids, man. Make sure you interact with your kids. See what your kids going through. See what they thinking. You know what I mean? See what's on their mind. See what they going through. You know, take that time, man. You're never too busy, man. Some of us say we don't have time. We always got time. Make time. It's important, man. OG starts. So let's get to it, man. It's a lot going on out here, right? Right. Whoa. Shout out to the father and son. Shout out to the father. Let's get to it, man. It's like with OG, man. We about to get into it right now. Right now I'm on MSN. Topics for the day. And we have a father and son outing that actually leads to a $50,000 lotto win. How did they do it? How did they do it? Let's check it out. Let's check it out, man. They got a lot of ads in the way. Yes, sir. Okay, a Washington, D.C. college student studying cybersecurity has won $50,000 in Maryland's Pick 5 drawing, the first time he ever played the lottery. Now, this is a fascinating story. Shout out to this young man and his father, man, for winning this $50,000 first time playing the lotto. They never thought to play it before in their life until that very day. That very moment changed their life. You $50,000 richer. How you going to invest in it? How you going to invest in yourself? As well as he said, he is a college student, cybersecurity. So he already seems like he has a promising future. So shout out to that young man in Maryland, man. I don't know what part. We don't really need to know. We don't want nobody stalking them, harassing them, asking them for cash. That is not the objective. Yes, but let's salute this young brother and pray for this young brother to make the necessary and if best endeavors impossible as far as moving in the direction that he needs to move in his life. So yes, man, that is definitely a good thing to hear. So let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got. I ain't realize I had y'all staring at the screen, but we got it right now. Alright, bam. It's the young boy right here. We don't need to say all that because I know how y'all be harassing people. Yes, sir. And this is more of a test run, so if you hear echoes, it's just me running it back. So yeah, let's see what else they got going on today. Stay tuned, y'all. Let's see. It's always something going on. YouTube got all the news. So we can stay tapped in and really see what's popping. Taking a while. Okay, I see Gucci Man did a song, a tribute to his wife. We could check that out, do a review on it, but we ain't gonna get to it right now. Alright. Whew, let's check this out. Okay, DJ Academics got some news for us. Okay, it's juicy. Got something to do with that YSL indictment, that RICO. You know, the charges that they trying to say as far as them being an organized crime organization. Let's get to it. You know, I ain't really want to get to it because, it's been a lot going on, especially with that group. So, yeah, it's going to be very fascinating to hear what we're going to hear in just a few moments. Shout out to DJ Academics. Yeah, so we're going to get to it right now. I can't watch no ads. So, yeah, let's see what DJ Academics got to say about the whole situation, y'all. Let's tap in. Make sure y'all hit that like. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I know there's just some ignorance, but we about to tap into the ignorance and really see what's really going on. If these brothers are free, if they're going to be free, if they innocent or they guilty, If they say they got the charges and they got the facts, we're just going to base it off that, and we're going to keep it rolling. So let's see what the Academics got to say as far as this whole YSL, this whole organization, his artists being indicted. 26 artists to be exact. Now let's get to it, y'all.
He decided to be a street nigga. Okay, basically choosing to become a dummy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I say that, I have nothing against the street dudes.
Right.
But really, those people subscribe to a way of life and codes that usually don't benefit them. Usually benefits a hierarchy or a structure or people who are already manipulating them that probably even manipulate them to join the gang. Okay? Now, you hear a lot about the street codes, but who are the street codes meant to? The police who said that
my bad.
Prosecutor still convicts you. So again, it becomes a case of survival. So when you hear about the streets, you never really see these codes actually bear out in court. We never really see none of this stuff, okay? Now, I'm not sitting here advocating snitching, okay? And by the way, I do advocate loyalty. By the way, we've always just kind of...
You said loyalty. I don't even know what you're talking about. Belong to my family, and that's it. You can't trust nobody, dog. First lesson in life. There's no such thing as loyalty. Love thy neighbor. That's about it. That's all I can say right now. But no, do not fall for the loyalty. I need to love the block, or I need to hold down this hood mentality, this G code. No, don't fall for it. It's okay to snitch if you're going to help solve a crime and you know they was wrong. I'm just a citizen. I'm not one of these. I'm not somebody on a block. I don't apply to these G codes. I don't think you should apply to it either, man. Y'all got to do better out here, man. Y'all terrorizing the world. We need to change it up. But let's get back to Mr. DJ Academics to see what he got to say.
Define snitching to be you do the crime with an individual, then
Right.
you tell on said individual, okay? Nobody's saying that's even honorable, right? However, these days, and this is what the streets have done, it's manipulated a lot of young people into broadening those type of triggering terms to mean anything. What am I talking about? These days, snitching...
Shout out to Mr. DJ Academics, man, for the trending topic, actually keeping up with what's going on with the whole YSL indictment. But yeah, the latest allegations, Yak Gotti, one of the individuals that was actually related to this case that was arrested from some paperwork from 2015. I guess he had got locked up for whatever he got up into. Allegedly, they're saying he had actually wrote a statement pertaining to another one of the individuals that's locked into this RICO by the name of Duke. But, they call him by his government. I don't got the paperwork on that, but they might tell you later. But, yeah, it's just crazy. Like, one of his co-defendants, he's basically spilling the beans on how he allegedly gave him, some firepower. But I mean, it's all in the paperwork, you know what I'm saying? If y'all supposed to be about the streets, like I tell y'all, there's no loyalty when it comes to the street. Somebody ain't trying to do the time, they gonna throw you in the line. You know what I'm saying? They gonna point you out. They will not hesitate to throw you under the bus. So yes, man, he may be wrong, but he don't care because he rather be free than be in there with you, locked away forever. So, yeah, man, y'all got to make better decisions, man. You don't got no friends, you got associates. Be wise, man. Listen to this, man. Snitching on his own partners. We may never see Young Thug again if he got some real info to drop to the people.
Is talking to the police at all. Okay? Now, in this particular case I'm about to cover, they've now actually expanded the definition of snitching to include taking a plea agreement. Now, if you guys
I'm trying to tell y'all, he gonna take that plea agreement so he can get a pass, get some lesser time. Yeah, man. Quick to throw y'all under the bus. How long y'all known this dude?
ever been to court, traffic court, anything, you gotta know that the plea agreement is basically how 90% of cases actually end, from federal court down to traffic court. The harsh reality is that the
Ha! Old Trey, that James looking boy. Out here snitching on his partners, but that's what he had to do. What would you do? I mean, if you out there committing crimes and you snitching on everybody else to get time, boy, I'm telling y'all gotta watch who y'all around, man. Y'all gotta listen to things people be saying, man. Yes, sir. Already speaking his mind. He been speaking his mind since 2015, they said. Ha ha.
courts don't have all day and all night to be doing trials all day. This ain't Law and Order, motherfucker. So basically what usually happens is if you go to court, you're facing 5 years. Listen, say the case is kind of strong, but kind of could be weak as well. Prosecutor might come to you and say, bro, how about you just do 6 months in jail and be on probation for 2 years afterwards? Hey, you don't risk.
That's too long. That's too long. What you talking about? You want to do six months on probation, be on that joint? You know what I'm saying? Six months jail time, and then be on that joint for that about 2 years. Nah, you wouldn't stop playing.
Going to trial and blowing trial and taking 5 years, and also you save us some time and you give us a conviction. They care about a conviction, you care about staying out of jail.